Now there's another incident to add to the disturbing summer trend, this time in Saanich. Late Wednesday afternoon, a toddler was found locked inside a sweltering vehicle on Obed Avenue, hot and in distress. For 30 minutes, neighbors tried to protect the young girl with shelter while officers worked to rescue her. Kylie Stanton explains.
So I was sitting here yesterday afternoon, cooling down from the hot day, when I heard the screams.
On this usually quiet street, it was a concerning sound.
Kind of sounded like she was getting a licking for the first 3 or 4 screams, and then actually it started sounding a little more frantic, a little more desperate.
Dean Attrill set off to investigate, crossing the street and finding a disturbing situation.
The vehicle was parked here.
Inside, a young girl roughly 3 years old, clearly in distress.
She was screaming. She was very hot. I put my hand inside the vehicle, talked to her, and it was twice the temperature inside the vehicle.
It's been proven time and time again.
Let's start the stopwatch and revisit it here in a moment.
With temperature readings climbing quickly in the intense heat.
When it's in the low 20s outside, it may be up to 50 degrees or hotter inside the car Celsius, so that's very hazardous.
But these situations never fail to arise. On Monday, officers had to smash a car window in a Kelowna parking lot to rescue a baby left in a hot, locked car while her mother shopped. The infant was rushed to hospital relatively unharmed, but these scenarios can be fatal.
There have been deaths associated with this, and there probably are many more cases that don't even come to our attention where children are left in a car.
She was on this side of the vehicle.
Attrill did everything he could to prevent such a tragedy.
By the time I was here, the sun was on this side and it was coming through the front, so I hung a blanket over the front of the vehicle.
That's when he called for help and an officer arrived on scene.
As luck would have it, a window was open just a crack, and he was actually able to shinny his wrist through with his baton and actually reached the automatic door lock and was able to pop the locks on the vehicle without doing any damage. From there, he retrieved the child and turned her over right away to the BC Ambulance Service, who arrived on the scene to help as well.
The child was checked out and found to be in good health. No criminal charges have been laid, but the Ministry of Children and Families is now involved, investigating the mother.
Apparently she had been at a residence in the immediate area and I guess hadn't noticed sort of the commotion until it was almost over.
There was no answer at that home today, but the sun was still shining. For Attrill, it's frustrating that something so preventable had to happen.
I challenge anybody to go sit in their car in the sun with their windows up for more than 10 minutes. Then maybe everybody will stop doing this.